So I'm just like looking at my calendar here. Okay, it's not gonna, it's been like several days since my last clip or whatever. I don't even remember what the last clip was. I knew that I was like coming down, but at the same time I was like okay. And so I decided to go and drive that day, and successfully did, and then got home that night, and I'm pretty sure I ended up just getting completely fucking wasted. And then, fuck man, I don't know, the next couple of days I just like kept getting high. I don't know, I got fucking high like the next couple of days, or I was trying to, like I ran out of shit, and so I was having to like improvise, and I did improvise successfully, and ended up running out of shit and converted to other things and did that, and then ran out of completely everything. Well, that's not true. I just decided not to use any more of anything. Well, that's not true either. Fuck. I just remember, it wasn't yesterday, it may have been the day before that. I woke up with like blood. Not that big a deal, don't freak out. I just didn't have any tools to use, if you will. And God, this is gonna freak people out. Anyways, yesterday, I slept, I took a nap for like 5 hours, went to bed at like 8 p.m. and woke up today at 10 a.m. So I got a good like 14 hours of sleep in, plus 5, plus a nap. And I felt good today. I got here to Dallas, took a couple of orders, my body started to feel like it was shutting down again, and that had happened the previous 2 days. I tried to go and work, and my body would just shut down after I would get like 30 minutes north to Dallas, or is it south? It's south. And so I would just have to turn around, go back home and go to sleep, or fucking do whatever I needed to do to make my body feel better. But now, you know, I'm starting to feel myself again. Hopefully things are gonna work out. I'm gonna go and try to get some exercise right now. I should probably head over there and skate for a little bit and see if my body can't handle it. That's where I'm at. Today's December 8th. It's Friday. God, I'm such not a bad person. I'm a good person. I just got a lot of struggles that people just do not understand, and it sucks. Tomorrow's a big day though. I'm gonna go and see Dance Gavin dance. I'm gonna stop here, okay? What is up, Canon? Or my vlogging camera? So now it's December 11th. I'm over here at Glencoe Park in Dallas. But yeah, it's December 11th. I just wanted to, I guess, catch everyone up on this shitty video that I'm making, I guess. It may not be shitty by the time I'm done with it, but I have no way of knowing that, so. But, I didn't do drugs yesterday. I didn't do drugs the day before that. Maybe not even the day before that. I'm not sure. It's been a couple of days. Like, I'm like pretty much back to normal. I've skated like probably twice with my cousin. I'm eating like regularly again. Like, I've been going through some shit as far as letting people know about what's been going on with me. There's been two legitimate people that I've just straight up told. Actually, there's 3. I've told him about it, and he just got upset that I didn't tell him sooner. So instead of being kind of like supportive, he just got mad that I hadn't told him while I was using, which let me break this down because this is important. When I'm out using, and this is for probably any addict or alcoholic, they don't go around telling people that are sober or anything like that they are using, unless they are just really close to that person and that sober friend or family member doesn't give a fuck if they're using and supports it or wants them to keep. I don't know. They wouldn't go out of their way to go and tell them something like that. You know, they'd either fake it, or, you know, even if that family member or friend knows they're getting high, it's not like they would admit it unless asked, you know. And then I don't know. That part can be a little complicated, but I went out of my way to tell a family member that I had been struggling, and it just didn't work out the way I wanted it to. It really sucked. That person hasn't even like been talking to me lately. Won't ask like how I'm doing, or if I'm okay, if I survived through it, or fucking if I'm having mental problems or issues or anything like that. He doesn't get it, along with 3/4 of the people in the world that are non-addicts or alcoholics. But I didn't want to just make this movie/video vlog, whatever the fuck it's gonna be, about how I've been struggling in these long random clips of me being like, oh, this day I used, this day I didn't, and that day I had, this day I didn't. It's just like, I want to get people to understand, I guess, what it's like to be me and or an addict or alcoholic, and what you can do, or how to help a person that is an addict or alcoholic. But y'all are probably gonna think, well, if you can't get help, then why would we trust you? Well, I've been to rehab 3 times, and I know what I need to do. I just am choosing not to do it right now. I know what to do. It's just like, okay, so you're probably like, well, those rehabs obviously didn't help you or whatever. They did. When I wanted the help and was willing to receive that help, I did well. I've had a really good amount of clean time. Like, the past 6 years, the most clean time I think I've had is 8 months, almost a year maybe. It's just like, it pretty much comes down to AA, NA, a good support system, and just like staying away from the shit, and being able to talk about your feelings and expressing them, and having friends that actually understand what you're going through. And that's a big deal for me here in Texas, is because I don't have a large support group that understands it. I have maybe 2 people that fully understand what it is to be an addict or alcoholic, and that's because they are an addict or alcoholic. And I get in trouble when I hang out with those people, because everyone thinks that they're gonna keep doing bad shit and I'm gonna get wrapped up in it. And that's not always the case. Sometimes it is, and sometimes it's really fucking not the case. God, it's so hard to break it down into a way for a non-addict or alcoholic to understand it, because it's like being an alien of the world. It's just, it's hard for an alien to explain to a human what it's like to be an alien. Does that make sense? I don't really know, but, and that's not me being dramatic at all. Like, that's legitimately like what it's like. I mean, but going back to the whole like friend thing, holy shit, it was 7 minutes already. I think I've just had a lot of friends and family like notice kind of like what I've been going through lately, and because I haven't said anything or expressed how I feel to them, they maybe get upset or get mad or frustrated with me, and I don't know, I could just be tripping, but I feel like I've been being treated differently. And that really sucks because it just makes things worse for me. Now, unless they want things to get worse, I mean, then y'all are doing a good job. But I don't know, I'm gonna end this clip for now because it's already half a vlog long, and get back to work. Try and figure some other stuff out for the video, I guess.